What's up guys, thanks for checking out this guitar tutorial. In this lesson we're going to be looking at how you play Before I Close My Eyes by X on the acoustic guitar. Before you do anything, make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you find the video useful, give it a thumbs up and leave any comments or questions below in the comments box. Right, it's a really nice simple song to play. It's based around 2 chords, all in standard tuning, and you don't need a capo. So let's dive in and take a look and see how we play this. Okay, so here we go then guys. We're zoomed into the neck of the guitar. We've got the sound hole, and then we've got where we're going to be playing the chords on the neck. A couple of chords you're going to need to know. In fact, there's 2 chords you're going to need to know. That is an A major, and then we've got a D flat minor, and that's up on the 4th. It's a bit of a bar chord. We're going to look at that in a bit more detail in a second. Let's go back to that A major. So it's all standard tuning, E, B, G, D, A and E. You don't need a capo, and there's nothing special about this, so it's all standard tuning. So we've got our A major chord. So let's look at that first of all. We've got our first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. We've got our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And then we've got our 3rd finger tucked underneath on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Now instead of just strumming that, we've got a bit of finger picking action going on, because the first bit goes like this. So first of all, let's concentrate on this bit. We've got a hammer on and off on our 3rd finger, open string, the B string, which is the 2nd string, and then we're going to put that 3rd finger back on the 2nd string of the 2nd fret. And we're going to play it like this. So we've got thumb on the 5th string, we've got our 3rd finger plucking the 2nd string. We're going to pluck those together. And then we've got our 2nd finger plucking the G string, which is the 3rd string, and our 1st finger plucking the D string, which is the 4th string. That's what that should sound like. Don't worry if you haven't quite got it, you've got to be pressing those strings nice and hard, remember. And then we've got that open B string, the open string number 2. We're going to pluck that with our 3rd finger. And then we're going to hammer on that 3rd string back, that 3rd finger back onto the 2nd string. And we're going to pluck it with our 3rd finger again. And then we've got that 3rd string with the 2nd finger. So we've got this. Let's slow that down even more. And that repeats twice. Speed it up a little bit more so it's same BPM as the track. And then we're going to move to that tricky D flat minor. Now, the way we play this is, first of all, we've got our 1st finger on fret number 4, string number 5. We've got our 2nd finger, string number 2, fret number 5. We've got our 3rd finger on fret number 6, string number 4. And then we've got our pinky finger tucked underneath on fret number 6, string number 3. That is what that chord should sound like. A D flat minor. So let's have a look at the plucking pattern for that. Now we're going to be doing a hammer on and off again with our 2nd finger this time, and we're going to let that B string ring out. So let's have a look. We've got same plucking pattern as before, 5 and 2 together. And then we've got that open B string. And then we're going to put our 2nd finger back on that 2nd string, fret number 5. Basically string number 2, then string number 3. Let's slow that right down again. So let's try and put those two chords together now. We've got this. Now let's speed it up to the actual BPM of the track, so we've got this now. Now there is another slightly different way you can play that up on the 5th fret. If you don't have to do it in the first position, you can actually play it like this. Which doesn't mean you have to have any hammer on, you don't have to move your fingers, you're literally just plucking that open A major shape. So let's have a quick look at that, because you may want to switch it up. We've got our power chord with the open strings at the bottom, so we've got E, B and G open up. First finger is going on fret number 5, string number 6. Second finger is going on the 6th fret, string number 3. Third finger is going on fret number 7, string number 5, and then pinky finger, fret number 7, string number 4. And that's what it should sound like with an open position. So what we're doing there is we're plucking string number 6 and string number 3 together, and then we're going string number 4, and then string number 5, and then string number 2, and then 3 and 4 again. And then we're going to move back to that second shape. The second shape stays the same. Now you may prefer to play it that way because there's not much distance from the 5th fret to the 4th fret. However, you're coming from the 1st position to the 4th position with the first way we play it. So it really depends on what way you want to play it. I would prefer to play it up on the 5th fret because you've got less room to travel. You've got less sort of distance to travel up and down the neck. So we've got. So there you go. Whatever way you decide to play it is spot on. You know, you've got to just play the way that you want to play it. Play along with the backing track. Make sure that you're sticking to the same BPM. I was slowing that down quite a bit. The actual track is a little bit quicker than that. And also play along with the track to hear the vocals and to hear where the changes and the sort of dynamics change as well. But that is the lick all the way through. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hear loads more that are coming out very soon, subscribe below with that big red button. I shall see you again very soon. Bye bye.